And Jimmy Butler, he owned the game tonight as he scored 52 points in the Bulls' 118-111 win over the Hornets. Here's what he had to say after the game.
Over the weekend, I was in the gym. That's what I pride myself on. And my teammates kept giving me the ball even when I didn't want the ball, telling me to score, be aggressive. When you got teammates like that, your confidence is through the roof.
Were you surprised they didn't try to double team you down the stretch, especially?
Not really. I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too. Kim was a hell of a player. We got to lock in on him, and then they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though. At the end of the day, we won.
Did you hear the MVP chants?
Yeah, I heard it.
That was Michael Carter-Williams.
Yeah, I heard it.
That was love right there, wasn't it?
That's no free throw, to tell you the truth. That's a lot of pressure, but I got it done. I stepped up and made it.
But when you hear the MVP chants, that's got to feel really good.
It does, man. I love this city. I think this city loves me as well, and I want a championship here.
Twan, sound the alarms. It's overreaction time here at 120 Sports. Jimmy said he heard the crowd chanting MVP. He's been on an absolute tear as of late. Why doesn't he get more MVP love?
Jimmy Butler's a good player. And there's no knock on him. I think players and people around the league do not consider him in the upper echelon of superstars in the NBA. I think there's different layers and tiers to that. Jimmy Butler's a very good player. He is an all-star. He's in a big city like Chicago, so sometimes you want to put him in that conversation, but he's not in my top 10 players in the NBA, and that's not a knock on him. I don't put him in that category. He's not one of the top 10 guys I think about when I think about the NBA. So I think that's the problem, but this year he's proven a lot of people wrong. I didn't think he would be able to score at this level that he's scoring on. He's now working his way to 26, 27 points a night. I think the problem with Jimmy is he's going to have to learn how to be, and his numbers don't, tonight, obviously 52 points is not needed every night, but he's going to have to figure out a way to get the young guys better around him. He's got to realize that this is his team. Dwayne Wade's on his way out. It looks like this Rondo situation may not work out. Now Rondo's being benched, so it's really his team. So now 52 points is fine. It's great you get the win, but how can you lead these young guys and get a win and still make the playoffs? That's what people are going to start to respect him more, when he can turn his performance and the other guys' performance good. You look at Russell Westbrook, he's playing with a young team, but they're winning games. They're 8 games over 500. Look at James Harden, the superstar. They're 27-9. The other superstars find ways to win, too, as well. So to get your name and start talking MVP talks, and when you want to be considered in that same breath as those guys, got to win games.
You've been in the locker room in situations like that. What does Jimmy Butler need to do to get the team on board with him, and how does he improve the players around him?
Well, I think can't be selfish. I think it was a selfish comment, even though it's a great comment. He said, I was in the gym over the weekend. Take some of the other guys in the gym, or ask some of the other guys to come in the gym with you. Let them see your work ethic. Don't tell everybody that you was just in the gym and isolate yourself. Bring some of them other young guys in there. Let them see how it feels to be a good player, to be an all-star, the work that's needed, and not to take breaks. So I think he has to be a better locker room guy. We saw some spats last year where he had some problems with Fred Hoiberg and calling out the coaches and those things. When you're the leader, everything is being watched. I think he has to lead by example, and if he does a better job of that, those young guys will get better.